Hey everybody. Hi Fisher Ismail. How was camp? How was camp today? You on your phone doing camp? Camp today. How y'all doing? Thank y'all for coming. I couldn't get on earlier. The after work mixed jam, it was too good, and I couldn't cut it down. I had to sing and dance, so I know I'd be copywritten. So I just went ahead and got all that out of my system before I got on here with y'all. Plus, the traffic was hectic. I'm like, what is going on? I ain't seen this much traffic since I've been on the road. I'm coming up to my hot spots now, so of course I'm gonna have to look around and be careful and lower my speed some. Camp was great when you went live earlier. I was in guitar class. Oh, other than that, was he really mean, or was it that you want to do what you want to do? He could have been mean. I ain't saying you wrong. But you know, sometimes you just got to make the best of the situation. And that's something you really want to do. You just got to let the person do what they do and you do what you're supposed to do. So how long have you been playing the guitar? See 3 people in. Y'all please thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already done so. Well, it's probably just 2. One of them could be me. I'm trying to read as well, because that's too far. And I don't need my glasses to drive, so. It was me. He said, do you have because people couldn't get it right. Oh. Well, was this your first time trying to play guitar? Maybe he was trying to crack a joke and y'all was just too sensitive. This was your first class? Let's pray he'll be better tomorrow. How about that? Let's pray for him and pray he'll be better on tomorrow. I really don't want to play it, but we need... Oh, okay. So what other options are they? You don't have any other options? I would love to learn how to play the guitar. I would love to make that guitar sing. That's what I would love to do. Me personally, if I could, I sure would. Can you hear the radio? Let me know if you can hear the radio so I'm cut it down. I was supposed to be on here ever since 5, but I had to get my jam on. I did 3D. Okay. But that other option was piano, drums, singing. But I know how to do piano and singing. Then that's why you should have did it. You would have been in the start of class. You would have used you as a helper. But I understand you want to try something new. But in my mind, I sure enough would have did something I already knew how to do, so I know I get a good grade on it, or you can use me to help out. I can hear it a tiny bit, but it's not too loud. Okay, I cut that some. Yeah, that's what I would have did. You can't switch back to something you know how to do, like piano. Yeah, I thought about it, but then I thought it would start at the beginning. Oh, okay. Hi, Michelle Joseph. How are you? How's your day today? I was supposed to be on here earlier, but I was jamming. Hi, Andrew. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for being new. Hopefully you subscribe, and please thumbs up while you're here. And check out some of my other videos. I think I do pretty good. I think I have pretty good content. I talk a lot. Hi, Queen. How are you? It's good seeing y'all. Like I said, I would have been here earlier, but the after work jam was so good, I couldn't cut my radio down. I had to sing and dance. Oh, you just left college? What college? Yeah, try Monday. Oh, okay. Yeah, try Monday. And then, like I said, that's something you already know how to do, so you won't be stressed as much. Well, you was in South Carolina, you ain't called nobody. Oh, my opinion on the body mess. Who this is? Hi, Care. I actually can understand where she's coming from. However, that's her opinion. It's not law. And when some people was telling her to mind her business, they have that right to tell her to mind her business, because if they feel like doing it and that's what they want to do, oh well, let them do it. If they want to present themselves in that manner, let them present themselves in that manner. But she has the right to say what's on her mind, because that's what a lot of us on YouTube do, on Instagram and Facebook. Oh, you okay? Okay, Kansas City. That's what a lot of us do on Facebook or Instagram, YouTube. We give our opinions on topics and how we feel about them. So, I mean, she has that right to do so. And, you know, I can see where she's coming from, because my mom, them, they wouldn't let us come out looking like that at all. They would not. So you need to take pride in what you look like. You don't know who out there. You don't know who might see you. Yeah, she said she had a headache earlier, so if she's feeling up to it, we can. But I know she said she had a headache earlier, but I know they were going to the store because my dad wanted to get some stuff from the store, and she was gonna cook tonight, so I don't know how she'll feel when I get there. Thank you so much, Andrew. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. But yeah, what are your thoughts on the bonnet thing? Yeah, I hope she feels better too. Then she'll be quiet tonight though. Y'all know how I little tease her. Yeah. But what are y'all thoughts on the bonnet thing? I just feel if you're going to give your opinion, you got to be open for whatever somebody gives back to you. You got to have an open mind to accept some of the things that they say and be willing to change if it makes sense, and not just like what you say is just edged in stone and concrete and it's the law. It's in the Library of Congress. No, you can't think like that. We can't be like that. You have to have that open mind and willingness to accept change, others' opinion that might sway what you think, and it might make sense. My day was so long. Oh, I know. Look, mine was long at the office. Mine was so long at the office. Tuesday went by so fast. I was hoping this week was going to be, a short week. It's a short week, but I was hoping it was going to go by fast. But that Wednesday act up. That hump day. It ain't get over that hump that fast. So it messed it up for the rest of the week. Hi, Dakara03. Hobley, how are you? Thank you so much for being here. Someone asked about the Monique. I really don't know about the bonnet mess, but I seen Casey Connection video. But my thing is, don't go out looking like. Yeah, I agree. Don't go out looking a hot mess. Don't. Yeah, it does. It does. I had to do a lot. Nobody didn't let me go into class. Oh, I know. Them professors, they be doing the most. Like they ain't already got paid. They gonna get paid regardless. They can let you out. Some of them just do the most. Like they so important. They do. Some of them do. You just gotta get on their good side. Be that teacher's pet. Don't care who say what about it. Sit at the front. Don't sit at the back. You ain't sitting at the back, are you? You need to sit at the front. Or close to the front. It's calling me. Y'all, somebody is calling me. I know this might hang up, but I'm gonna have to answer this. I'm sorry, y'all. That was a call. My apologies. I ain't know who that was. It was a name I ain't know, but it was like local. But y'all know these little y'all know these telemarketers, they'll call you from your home number, they'll call you from your system number, and it'll be a telemarketer. Okay, I'm here. That was a call I had to take. Our hair can be hard to manage sometimes. So a lot of times we wear something over it. That is true. That is true, Queen. And someone said, that's what Tammy said too. If y'all saw Tammy Roman respond, she did say that too. And now that they're making the bonnets that you can wear as a head wrap, you know, because I tell you tomorrow, I might have one on my head tomorrow. It ain't gonna be no bonnet, but it might be a head wrap. I can tell y'all that right now. I'm gonna go home and put these 2 braids in my head. Yes, I am. I sure am. But I mean, it's still to each his own. If that's how they want to present themselves out in the public, oh well, so be it. And I mean, it's just that other minorities are, you know, always the teacher would say, Andrew, the bell don't dismiss you. It don't. Well, if you got to get to another class at a certain time and all the way across the yard, you got to go when you got to go. I mean, that is true though. That is, they always say that. But it depends on how far you got to go for your next class. Yeah. Let's set hair, but wear scarf. Make a quick one. Yep. It's time for me to go. Oh, I know that's right. I tell you, some teachers, they just do the most. They do the most when they don't have to. But me personally, I actually would not go out with any. I wouldn't even go hang out clothes. Y'all, see, y'all don't know nothing about hanging out clothes. I'm sure y'all don't. Y'all always had washing machines and dryers. We had a clothesline. So, I wouldn't even go outside to hang out clothes with rollers in my hair. I would not. If I had to run in the store to go when they wanted to go to the grocery store, I would not have rollers or have my hair looking any kind of way or just throwing anything. I would make myself look decent because in my mind, I always say, I don't know who I might see. They might want to put me on somebody magazine. Y'all, they ain't had YouTube and all of this stuff back then. The only thing we had was Jet. Okay, Jet. I know we had Essence and Ebony. And I'm like, they might want to use me in the magazine. So I need to look my best. No telling who I might see, like I was going to see somebody in Timminsville. Like they really was going to be here in Timminsville. But that's all right. In my mind, that's what I always told myself. So I would not come out looking any kind of way. That was not me. I wouldn't do it. But like I said, to each his own. You can't be mad at people because they do what they do. I'm like, can I go home? They said, wait. I said, no, gotta go. You going to let the class stay? And some people say, all right, Andrew. Yep, you never know. You never know. Might have been my big break. That ain't never happened in Timmonsville, South Carolina. But hey, I was ready for it if it was gonna happen. Exactly. But see, we ain't had Ishmael, we ain't had phones back then. No baby. We ain't had phones back then. So we couldn't take no selfies. We couldn't do any of that. Why are you sitting in the back of the class? You need to move to the middle or the front. I always move to the middle or the front. That don't mean you got to answer everything, but you have the teacher's, the professor, the teacher's attention. I know you wouldn't be able to. We had no cell phone, so you ain't had no Instagram, no selfies, no none of that. We ain't had none of that. Yep, that's all we had, a house phone with a long cord. That's all we had. Well, you could take that phone all the way to the last room. It'll wrap around the wall. Oh. I mean, you got to get there early. If your class start at 8, you need to be there at 7:45. Right when they let the other class out, you should be walking in. I don't know who this is cruising on this road. Yeah, we had a lot of fun. We had to make do with what we had. The little bit we had to make do with it. Ooh, 7 in the morning. What kind of? Ooh, I ain't never had no 7 in the morning. My class was always like an 8. That's the earliest you can have it. But look, when the phones first came out, I had the first one that came out. It was a big old one too. It wouldn't even fit in your pocket. It was good and fat with a little flip part to it. But I had it. But before then, they would have had to take us with a Polaroid. Y'all see they came back out with the little Polaroids? Yeah, they got the little mini Polaroids now. But the thing is, they so much smaller than regular Polaroids. Now this car in front of me, I promise they must be a new driver. Oh, congratulations. What songs you got out there? Yeah, that was our good camera right there. And if your family had one of those video cameras to video your life, y'all were hitting back then. Y'all had it going on. You had a video camera. You had it going on. And you had like what is it? We had an 8-track, and we had what's the one that played the vinyl? Record what is it, y'all? Yeah, yeah. When I got mine, but when we had ours, you couldn't tell me we weren't rich. Like it was my money. Oh Lord, this car. I think they're going slower and slower just because, and I can't go around it. That's the only thing about being on these little back roads. You got traffic coming the other way, so you have to speed around it. I know, I wouldn't have got that 7 o'clock fast. It's called Subtle Love. Oh, okay, congratulations. What is it called, y'all? That you play a recorder, the vinyl record song. Of course, y'all. How about when we moved? Cause when we was in college, we had the radios with the tape decks, with the cassette tapes that go to them. Tape recorder? No, not the tape recorder. I had that too. It was a part of my radio. But no, and not a tape recorder. No, it's not a tape recorder. Now the tape recorder is like when you have to spin the you can put your finger through the two little holes to wind it. Yeah, that's a tape recorder. But no, I'm thinking about a record player. That's what it is. There you go. That's it, a record player. But look, I ain't never used to use it because it wasn't my vinyl. You know, they say you better not scratch their little vinyls. That's what they say. You better not scratch it. And then when they put that little penny on top of the little metal piece to keep it steady or something. But my dad mostly played his 8-track. The 8-track is like a big old fat cassette tape. And he still got it to this day, y'all. What are all the good old oldies? We even had CD players back in the day. We sure didn't. I want to know who this is driving. Guys, I'm kind of close. I know, I see. I see. Oh, I had to do that. I had to do that one time too. But see, y'all got so many kids in school and college now. When I was going to college, I had a roommate, but then I was able to have a room to myself. I'm not one for sharing my space. I like my own time. When I go in my room, I'm in my room. No talking, none of that. I don't want to hold no conversation. I just want to sit there, do my work, maybe, and watch TV. That's all I want to do. That is it. Let me do that in peace. Now they're going to go 10. The speed limit is 35, sir or ma'am. And then I got grown and moved off campus. And my second semester of my sophomore year, and I was off campus until I graduated. But that meant I had to work because I had bills to pay. All right, y'all, I'm coming up to the house, so I'm gonna go in and get settled. And hopefully Tyra's doing okay. We'll come on for a little bit on her channel, Tyra's Big World of Flavor, and we'll come on her channel so we can see everyone. Do a Q&A so y'all come in with some questions for her. Now that she has some other stuff she want to do. No telling. Y'all know how she is. She always want to play games, so we may have to play a game or so. But I thank y'all for being here with me, keeping me company my little way. And we'll see y'all in a few, hopefully. Love y'all.